So in yesterday's video, I talked about feeling a bit overwhelmed and sad and some other things. And today I'm feeling a lot better. So I just wanted to quickly take you through the process of what I did yesterday after I stopped filming. So after that video, the first thing that I did was just a big brain dump of everything that was on my mind that was bothering me. And I know that this is something that I need to do when I'm feeling overwhelmed. There's just stuff that I need to get out of my head and down onto paper. And it's usually just things that have been piling up that I just haven't had a chance to turn my mind to. It could be things that I need to do, things that I need to organize, things that I need to journal about, things that are just unresolved. So I did a huge brain dump and I wrote down 2 pages worth of things that were just on my mind and were bothering me. So then after I wrote down this huge list of things, what I then did was journal about the thing that was the most top of mind, the thing that was really on my mind the most. And what I did was specifically think of a time from 4 years ago when I was in a similar situation, when I was struggling with sort of the same sort of thing. And I wrote a letter giving advice to the version of me from 4 years ago. And in giving advice to her, at the same time I was reflecting on that advice and how it relates to me today. So really talking to myself today subconsciously about how I could actually approach this situation better. And then at the end, I finished that off with a little reminder for myself of how I wanted to approach that. And then later on in the day, there was just still stuff on that same issue that I hadn't completely dealt with in the morning. And so what I did was I did some more journaling, but instead of writing a letter, what I did was just write. It was just a regular journaling session, just writing what I was feeling in relation to that issue and how I wanted to approach that going forward. You know, some resolutions, decisions I wanted to make about how I wanted to approach that situation going forward. And so it was really kind of synthesizing the advice that I'd given to myself in the morning. So I did that, and I have to say, as the day wore on, I just started to feel better and better. And the first thing that I did this morning when I woke up was tackle another one of the things that was on that list that was bothering me. And I made some resolutions about that and came to some decisions about that. And so my intention is that as the day goes on, I want to cross a couple of more things off that list. And what I noticed from yesterday was really the gears starting to sort of come to a halt on that downward spiral that I mentioned yesterday. And it's slowly going on an upward trend now, like I'm feeling better and better. And I guess what I want to say is that if you are also currently on an emotional downward spiral or trend, this is your sign to just do anything to break that pattern, to snap out of that state and do something that feels good, that would put you on that upward trajectory, that upward spiral, whatever it is. For me, because I was primarily feeling overwhelmed, what I needed to do was to get everything out of my head and onto paper and just start looking at what it was that I was feeling overwhelmed about and start to tackle those things. But whatever it is for you, if you're on that downward spiral, please do something today. Just one thing that will make you feel good, that you know is going to put you on that upward trajectory. Good luck.